everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Meredith Phillips and this is a NaNoWriMo wrap-up video. I can't believe Nano's over. I also want to share with you today plans I have for my channel and just sort of looking ahead into the month of December and a little bit into January. Let me just do a little Nano wrap up, some initial thoughts I've had on the experience specifically for this year. And I also have a little something I'm going to ask of you. I have quite a few thoughts that I'd like to share, some things I want to chat about specifically for NaNoWriMo. I'm going to do that video next week. And I'd like to be able to include your thoughts and your feedback on NaNoWriMo 2021. So in the description and also in a pinned comment below, I have a survey. This is specifically for people who participated in NaNoWriMo, so if you didn't participate, it's really not the survey for you. But regardless of how you participated, it doesn't matter if you did the first couple days and then said no thank you, if you aimed for 50K, if you were a rebel, it doesn't matter. But if you participated in any way in NaNoWriMo, please do go check out the survey below. I'd love to know what you thought about certain aspects of the challenge as a whole, and there's also space there for you to share just your thoughts in general if you have any. The survey will be live for you all the way through the end of Friday the 10th. It'll be taken down at that point, and then I need to sort of look at the results and what everybody said so that I can film the video this coming Saturday. But for now, let me just sort of give you a little personal wrap up of November and then again look into the month of December for what's coming. So this Nano honestly felt different to me. It felt very busy, it felt very hectic, it felt very overwhelming, and I'm not quite sure why this year felt more like that than last year. Last year, I was still aiming for 50K. I was still doing the vlogging and all of that, which does put more pressure and a little more stress into the situation than it would normally, but last year didn't feel like it was overwhelming, and this year I was getting to points in the month where I was feeling very overwhelmed. Now, the only big difference I can see this year is that we did get the dogs in October, and so through November we were still sort of getting to know the dogs, they were getting to know us, we were learning a new routine and all that kind of thing, so there was that to factor in. Jade especially has a lot of energy and is not 100% house trained, so there was a lot of work we were doing with her to try to, you know, not have pee on our carpets. Yeah. We of course had the second week of Nano, which if you watched my vlogs, you saw it was a disaster of a week. I had so many things happen in my personal life that just threw me completely off. I got way far behind, and having that kind of major shift early in the challenge really threw me off my game, I think. We also, of course, this year had no in-person meetups again, which was disappointing, but I do understand where they're coming from, and they wanted to be very cautious about having NaNoWriMo sanctioned events in the event that somebody caught the thing, and you know. So I get it. It was still disappointing though, you know, like the meetups in person are fun and can be really encouraging and motivating, and we didn't get that this year. Of course, we did have online events. Unfortunately, I feel so bad about this. I feel so bad about this. My region had a ton of online events with different speakers, write-ins, all kinds of things, and it just seemed like every single one of them I was so busy. I was so busy, and it just, the time did not work out for me, and I didn't go to any of them. I feel really bad because I do want to support people in my region. It just wasn't going to happen this year. The other thing that kind of made me sad was because I was so busy, I didn't really have a whole lot of time to watch other people's NaNoWriMo vlogs. I'm subscribed to a whole bunch of different author tubers here on YouTube, and I love watching people's vlogs and cheering them on and seeing their experience, and I got so far behind in watching vlogs that I really genuinely wanted to watch, and it just, there was no time. So I think I ended up feeling a little isolated during the month, And I definitely was not as involved in the community at large as I wanted to be. But I did get to take part in some live streams, both here on my channel and on some other channels, which was a lot of fun. The other thing that really helped is I did have a full week off work during Thanksgiving. I honestly do not know how I would have been able to do everything if I hadn't had that week off. I mean, I was getting up almost at my same regular wake up time, like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, and I had so much to do every single day. Like, it was a week off work, which was great, but it was not a relaxing week at all. It was very busy, and I was very tired at the end of it still. Best thing about NaNoWriMo, I did hit 50,000 words, which is fantastic. My first draft is, of course, very rough at this point. But I do really like how the story ended up, and I'm excited to work on it again at some point in the future. I'm not entirely sure at this point what I'm going to be doing in 2022. I think I'm probably going to go back and restart work on Project Model Rom-Com because that's supposed to be the first book in the series. But I'm really encouraged by the story that ended up on paper for this novel. It always feels good to hit that 50K or to finish a story regardless of how many words it is. But I feel like this year I really had to work hard. I was behind a lot of the month and it felt good. It felt real good to hit that goal. So let's look ahead to December. What are my plans for December? What is this channel gonna look like during December? And the word for me in December is going to be rest with an asterisk. I need rest. I really need a chance to chill out. So I probably am not going to do a whole lot of writing this month. I'm not sure what kind of writing I'm going to do, but if I do some, it's going to be because I really want to and feel particularly motivated to do it. I'm not going to force myself to sit down and do anything this month when it comes to writing. This month is also going to be pretty busy. We have family who are going to be in town at the end of the month for Christmas. I've got to get our house in shape and ready to receive them. I've got to do a lot in terms of just like prepping for guests, you know. One thing I am hoping to get done this month is to do a little bit of brainstorming over 2022 goals, what kind of goals I want to set for myself, etc., etc. I'm also hoping that I can really start brainstorming and thinking of content ideas for this channel and social media in general. As always, if there's any kind of particular video you'd like to see from me or theme or topic to discuss, let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to at least consider it. I can't promise that I'm going to do all of the ideas. Some ideas I've gotten from viewers that it's like a topic I don't feel qualified to cover, so you know, if I can cover it, I definitely will. So if you have any requests, please leave them in the comments. So for this channel, I will have videos up every single Tuesday this month. I will definitely not have videos on the final 2 Fridays of the month. Other than that, I am not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to have videos for the other Fridays or what. If I don't do any Friday videos this month, I'm not gonna be too upset about it. I do feel very tired from November. I'm ready for a break, but I feel like I can't really take a break yet. So I will have Tuesday videos. Friday videos this month might be a little hit or miss. In January, I do plan to be back to the normal Tuesday, Friday schedule for me. Hopefully some fun 2022 content. I am also hoping in January that I will actually have time off where I have nothing to do. I'm gonna take some time off. I'm gonna take some time off work where I have nothing. I don't want to have time off work where it's like that Thanksgiving week where it's like, oh, I gotta do all this video stuff. Oh, I gotta write a bunch of words. Oh, I gotta prep for Thanksgiving. Like, that's not a break, you know what I mean? Like, that's still doing a lot of stuff, even though I'm not getting paid for it like a day job, but I'm still doing a lot of work. I just want a week where there's nothing. I can lounge in my pajamas all day. I can read a book if I want. I can play video games. I haven't played video games in so long. It's been months. And I really want to be able to just like Relax. I just need to relax. We'll see what that means for January content when the time comes. Anyway, in the comments, please do let me know, how do you think your NaNoWriMo experience went? If you have a few minutes, please fill out my little NaNoWriMo survey. I would love to hear your feedback and be able to share it anonymously. You know, I'm not gonna put names up there, but just to be able to share some of the thoughts and feedback on the event in next week's video. Do you have big plans for December, or are you gonna just like take a month to just sort of chill out for a second? Let me know what your December is gonna look like. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I post videos on Tuesdays and Fridays. You can find me over on Instagram at Meredith Phillips Writes, and you can head over to my website, meredithphillips.com, to sign up for my newsletter. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.